States now, where the suspects in both the mass shooting at a synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and a series of mail pipe bombs sent to prominent critics of President Donald Trump across the country will make their first appearances in court on Monday. This as President Donald Trump ordered flags at federal buildings to be flown at half-staff in solemn respect for the 11 people killed and other victims of Saturday's deadliest ever attack on America's Jewish community. Robert Bowers has been charged with 29 criminal counts, including the violation of U.S. civil rights laws, while mail bomb suspect Cesar Sayoc faces 5 federal charges.
A moment of silence at the United Nations Security Council, while a few kilometers away at the New York Stock Exchange, a similar sentiment, with candlelight vigils held to honor the many victims, many of them elderly, in Saturday's massacre.
Jew-hating is not a distant memory. It's not a thing of the past, nor a chapter in history books. It is a very real threat. Anti-Semitism is a clear and present danger. From Sderot in Israel to Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, the hand that fires missiles is the same hand that shoots worshippers. We will fight against the hatred of Jews and anti-Semitism wherever it raises its head, and we will prevail.
The 11 dead ranged in age from 54 to 97 years old, a married couple in their 80s, 2 brothers in their 50s, regulars at the Squirrel Hill place of worship, killed while marking a bris for twins on the Jewish Sabbath.
There is an evil which happens when you enter into a sacred place, a place where it is believed to be the safe place, the place where peace is, and not where you would ever have to worry or have any fear. We are dealing with that quadruple evil, the darkest hour of our city's history. But here's another thing about Pittsburgh. We're a resilient people. We will work together as one. We will defeat hate with love. We will be a city of compassion, welcoming to all people, no matter what your religion or where your family came from on this earth or your status.
Suspect Robert Bowers, taken into custody after a shootout with police, will likely face the death penalty for his hate crimes.
During the course of his deadly assault on the people of the synagogue, Bowers made statements regarding genocide and his desire to kill Jewish people. After a standoff with police, Bowers eventually surrendered and remains in federal custody today. So our complaint charges Bowers with 29 separate federal crimes. There are 11 counts of murdering victims who are exercising their religious beliefs. There are 11 counts of using a firearm to commit murder, and each of these counts is punishable by death. The final 7 counts are based upon the harm inflicted by Bowers upon the brave police officers who, in trying to stop Bowers' rampage, put their own lives in danger.
In Miami, Trump supporter Cesar Sayoc, the suspect arrested in connection with sending at least 14 bomb packages to high-profile Democrats, including former President Barack Obama, will also make a first appearance. And with just more than a week before the midterm elections, debate is raging about the tenor of political discourse in this country, with many laying blame at the door of President Donald Trump for his divisive tone. The president, for his part, has denounced the violence and called for unity, but early Monday he tweeted that there was great anger in the country, in part caused by the inaccurate and fraudulent reporting of the media. His tweet described the so-called fake news media as the real enemy of the people. Sherman Briceby's SABC News, New York.